June 5th, 2026. So I had a very rough week this week. Lots of swelling and getting up in the middle of the night to pee. And they were hitting my bladder this morning at 7. Like I felt a jolt in my bladder. I heard a 7 to pee. So at least I didn't get up at 3 to pee. No leg cramps anymore, which is good. Lots of Gatorade. This one's called Fierce Blue Cherry. That's not bad. I got the big one this time. I went to Key Food. Buy one, get one. Half off, I think. So 2 for $4, something like that. Top. And then the rest of the lunch neighborhood, bitch. Yep. There's a car number I can't see. I wish I would come closer. Oh, somebody's baby's crying. I like birds. What is this car? Compass. Right across the street. One of those trees has, I guess, a cardinal in it. I wish it was coming closer. Some birds come close, like today. Before I started recording, there was 2 different birds that came close. For sure said I heart reacting. Good. It's Druggy Smurf's son. They tried a little bit today, not that much. So I got up at like 11 today. And of course I had another weird dream. I've been having very weird dreams lately. They're very vivid. You know, the fake dreams that they plant in our head. My neck's been hurting, you know. Dehydration too, so. I think this is all from them. Somebody told me it was the weather change. Well, I don't know. I never had these issues before. You hear the sirens. There's a lot of that going on lately too. The ambulances, the fire trucks, po-po, you know. Yeah. Revving of the engines. So I'm having issues with my lungs right now. I gotta take that stuff I have in the fridge. So today was National Get a Free Donut Day when you get a drink from Dunkin'. So I went late because I had a phone call appointment. But I did some chores before I left the house. I always do now. I'm not in a rush to go to Dunkin'. The coffee's going to be there till 10 o'clock at night? Sirens trying to stop me. Never. Try not to record everybody. Yep, I'm wearing my camo. Anyways. Stop making them turn around. Try not to record him. Lord have mercy. Anyway. See what I mean? Yeah. So I get to Dunkin'. Everything's fine, right? Whatever. I order my coffee. I turn around, it's like 4 or 5 people behind me. It's always crowded, you know. We go to stores, and everybody's behind us. So I found a spot. I didn't sit in the front seat. Everybody else was sitting there already. And I'm glad because by the time I was ready to leave, the mom and daughter team came in with their other Target bags. And they only had 1 Target bag today. And there's a couple that was making out in front of my house. They do that too. One time we had a young couple literally standing on our gate, just making out with each other. I don't know why none of them said anything to that. Like they could, these perps could choose any house they want on the block, but they choose mine because they know. But I have a camera now, so hope that records you. This lime green bag over here. The lime green hat this time. Anyways, so they didn't really do much today. I've also been here at helicopters lately too. And that's all they've really been doing. But I was almost finished with my coffee. I got the caramel chiller or something. I don't know what that was called. Anyway, it was really good. Electric Blue refresher yesterday. That was good too. I'm getting small of everything now. That one tasted like this. Which also tastes like the blue raspberry colada. They got a lot of new refreshers, so I'm going to try them all. They got Barbie. Anyways. So, I'll be back tomorrow. I gotta go to one of the stores in the neighborhood. And I'll pop my head back around to Dunkin'. I got the Dunkin' bucket. And I filled it with water already. And yes, I will be drinking it as a water cup. That's a lot of water, though. But it's going to help me pee out my stuff. And stop my feet from swelling. And I got tamarind fruit, too. That helps you poop. I'm not even joking. Tamarind, it's called. They sell it as a powder, I think, too. See, the birds are just coming up. I'm not looking for food, but the one was two different ones right here, right near me. Oh, starlings. This is one of my friends that was in my house. Yep, they eat cat food. There's a bird. The piano. Anyways, so they didn't do nothing to two women. I said out loud, if they do anything, I'm going to record. I don't know if they heard that, but I made sure to say it out loud. So I was listening to prayer videos. And a little boy comes in. You know, the one that whipped it out. His grandmother came in first, and he came in. And his sister came in with the dog. Or the mother, I don't know who she is to him. After a few minutes of sitting there, he started spitting towards her. And he's hitting himself in the head. So I started praying. And then I had the prayer videos on. Even before I left the house, I had just music notes of St. Michael. So that actually calmed me down before I went to Dunkin'. Yeah, I try to watch that type of stuff because it really does calm my nerves. It's not like the music we listen to on the radio, which is not good for the soul at all. You know, so I'm not going to scream at them. They want me to. That's the thing. That's why they do it. So he was doing all that stuff, and people were looking at him. Then I guess the older brother comes in, and he has autism also. But he looks like he's like independent, so he didn't really stay. And the dog looked around like, you know, he couldn't. Like, I felt bad for the dog. The bird. And the bird was coming near me. Birds don't usually come near us. People, when they walk by, they scare the shit out of the birds. I hate that. That's what the birds do it. When they were honking, when I had that video of the baby bird, the baby mockingbird, it was chirping. It's probably telling me to F off, but I took a video of it. It's pictures and everything. It was sitting in the garden in Dunkin'. The mother went to go look for food, but I took video and pictures. As soon as I was videotaping the honking scene at the corner. What else is new? So anyways, So yeah, I stayed there for a few minutes, and I was like, oh boy. Like I left as I was leaving. I didn't see any perps at all. Not my usual perps. One perp passed by. He had a shirt draped over his shoulder. I had the American flag on it. We should have done that on Memorial Day. But even yesterday there was a couple people that had camo on, and not until I got here. Like I wasn't by myself when the last guy with the camo pants came around. Well, people's wearing too much cologne and perfume. Take a shower. I wear perfume once in a while. I shower him in the shower, making sure I got every nook and cranny. I don't play in there. I wash my clothes regularly, change my sheets regularly, spray Lysol, stuff to do. And that's what perps get mad about too, because all the shit they put me through, and how tired I am anyway of the sleep deprived of me. I still do what I have to do around here. Plus, I have somebody that comes and helps me twice a week. And we became friends. So, we actually went and hung out. We went to Five Below. We went to Paris Baguette. Oh my God, their food is good. But they got everything there. They got sandwiches, they got bread, they got pastries, they got coffee, donuts, croissants, everything. So good. And then cakes you could take home, everything looked really good. I had this round donut with like lemon pudding in it. And it was frosted and blueberries, real blueberries on top. It was good. So we hung out there first, went to eat, and then we went to Five Below. And it was pretty packed in there. Yeah, escalators never work. So much easier to go on the escalators. You don't have to wait. You just get on the escalator and go. So we had to take the elevator. So we were there for a little bit. My back went out from the sweat. I was sweating. There was no heat. No air in there. But she doesn't get mad at me. She knows I need to rest every once in a while. Like my lungs start hurting and my back. So it's not even just because I'm a big girl. I have asthma, so when it gets hot like this, I have to catch my breath and just chill out and calm down. So, and people can get mad at me all they want for that. I don't really give a shit. Plus, I probably still have the anesthesia still in my body. God knows, maybe that's why my feet are swollen. It could be from that. I gotta look that up. It could be all these things. The weather change. It could be my age. It could be the anesthesia still in my body. Who knows? We hear more sirens, right? And so everybody left me alone now. So funny. I get there. There was barely anything left. I was like, I want my free donut, damn it. Well, it makes sense to have one on free donut day, right? So I did good. I only had a small coffee, whatever it was called. Coffee craze, something like that. Beep, beep. The camel hat. A lot of prints there. So, I didn't really do much today. I got a lot of receipts to put on Fetch now. And the guy that works there is very funny. He's always dancing and singing. Every time he takes my order, he gives me a whole bunch of receipts. They could just throw them out, so I'm like, thank you. I find receipts everywhere. I take them. I only get 25 points each, but they're stacking up. I'm going to order something with them. I ordered a garbage pail from my kitchen, an automatic one. You just wave your hand over it. That was cool. That one was cool to order. I might order a new shredder from there. This one's broke. The paper got stuck in it too much. I was trying to fix it, but I don't think it's done. I think it's done. This does not work. I don't even know how much it would cost to repair it, because it might not even work after you repair it. So, well, if anything, I'll just get a new one. Maybe off Amazon or something, or Home Depot. Use my fetch points. So I found like 3 on that day. And then he gave me a whole stack. My wallet is full of receipts. It's so funny. I said, don't get in trouble. No, they don't say nothing to him. Look at douche. Look at this purple. It kind of looks like Buddha's more taller. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while, so they're gonna send somebody that looks like him. So, the couple that passed by with the laundry, they passed by me before I recorded. She was holding a box of fake boobs. Like, you know when you wear a dress with no straps, and you put the suction cup boobs on? That's what she was holding. So it was facing me. Like, my boobs are all natural. So, I don't know what she was trying to say with that. Then I read her shirt, heart reactions. Hard to react to something like that. I was like, really? And then right after they walked away, this guy came around, right? He looked like the guy I almost was with a couple of years ago from another country. And I've been hearing his name a lot and other stuff about him. So, like, the devil is trying to, like, distract me from God. It's not going to happen this time. How much prayer videos I keep watching. And I watch videos about spirits, like what spirits could be attached to you. So yeah, I know what spirits attached to me personally. And I seen it in the spirit. So I'll talk about that in a minute, but I don't know if I did it already, but I don't even know if I put it on my community page. If I did or not, I might put it back. I might find it and put it on. Even if nobody's commenting on it or reading it or watching it, who cares? As long as it's there. It's there if anybody wants to see it. Well, that's the whole thing about being gang stalked. For me, they want to isolate me. So that's why nobody is able to comment on my channel but perps. And I mute the perps. But they subscribe to our channels just to talk smack about us. So the guy that passed by before them, he looked like that guy. I had smoked. This guy smoked. The guy smoked too. I didn't know. He didn't smoke until now. His back, his shirt said it is what it is. I'm like, what are you trying to say, that biatch? And they always wear stuff to say stuff without saying it, you know what I mean? Like the no touch torch crap. So they do that, they wear clothes like that. That's why I wear my camo, bitch. I have a hat that says Maryland on it because I went to Maryland years ago. 3 years it's been. I actually miss going there. The beach was beautiful. Take the boat and then go see the wild horses. That was cool. I wish we could go on the island and pet the horses, but we can't. They're wild. So anyways, that's where all the rich people live. Their seafood was delicious. The Old Bay seasoning, and OMG, I lost weight on vacation because all we ate was seafood. It's actually good for your seafood. The snow crab legs, yummy. Those things were huge too. And then every time I was cracking them open, I'm like, this is all the people that bother me. I'm Dunkin', and I hit the legs. Those were good. They had the big ass jumbo shrimps, big ones. And it was shrimp so big. Well, they're known for seafood over there, especially crabs. I didn't like the full crab though. The legs were great. The claws, I didn't have too much meat in them. But lobster, yeah, the lobster had meat, lots of meat in it. You know, it's summer, so time for seafood. I can't wait to go to a seafood place. I'm going soon. In about 2 weeks, Father's Day, Pasha's Day, we're going to a seafood place. So, they got good seafood there. Lobster and pound, hook and pound, some shit like that. It's good. I still hear that cardinal. You won't come closer. I love cardinals. So when they come close, like in my backyard, they probably would come closer. They usually do. And there's a siren again. You know what sirens really mean? Yeah, mermaids. So the mermaid spirits, marine spirits. What is, it's demons. It's taking the form of mermaids to make you think that it's cute or whatever. Yeah, it's not cute. Like, get off me. The first time I ever had a really bad leg cramp, it was so bad. Came out of nowhere. I was sleeping soundly. And I got jolted out of bed. The ambulance came. And I fell to the floor. And I'm writhing in pain, but right as I was falling, I saw a tentacle wrapping itself around my leg. And I was like, what is that? Like, why am I seeing an octopus? Because that's a marine spirit. And now I know, I did find that little tiny octopus, little sculpture. I don't know, one time I went out, I kept finding things everywhere. So I went to the corner there, where the benches are, and they're very juice. I found 2 magnets and this little octopus, and it was a glow-in-the-dark little statue. I don't even know where the person bought it, but they left it there. Like, maybe a kid bought it, got it, and forgot about it. And nothing happened, it was fine, everything was fine, but maybe that's the cause of this too. So I gotta see what to do with it. I can't keep it then. I was hoping to have a garage sale this year. I don't see that happening. The devil's trying to take us all out. Somebody must have did some sort of ritual or something, or they want us to move out. Could be my neighbor. He went in the backyard and broke the light bulbs. So who knows? I would not be surprised if he did a ritual like that. He still doesn't have a car, so he's not allowed to drive. He's driving drunk. Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you? So, I haven't seen her in a long time. The neighbors were not recording. Yeah, so they've been trying to do stuff to me while I'm sleeping. And I got hit in my bladder at 7 in the morning. Like, I felt like something hit me in the bladder, and then I had to get up to pee. I mean, they waited till 7, so I guess it's an improvement. He's got the Homer meme. He's in the bushes. Homer Simpson when he gets in the bushes. I like that meme. That's funny. When you see something funky, yeah, hide in the bushes. I've used that meme before, so maybe that's why. Could be. I don't know where this guy's going. Like, there's no spot there. Oh, the spots are taken up. some families that were actually sitting outside. I'm surprised that nobody's out today. Yesterday I saw a druggie smart for his wife going to get some ice cream from the truck. He was synchronizing with me for a while. I told him off that day. I told you the day before Easter, the day after Easter. He's like, hello. I'm like, fuck you. I don't say hi to people like that. You're a gang-stalking bitch. You were hanging out in my driveway. This is a private house. You're hanging out in my driveway when you could have fucking hung out in your own driveway. Or your drunk ass. And you scream at your wife and she's still with you. I don't get it. He must have tore it down. He must have sex with her or something. There's something disgusting in the bedroom. And that's all it takes. Really stay with them. I don't care what the hell you do or don't do. I ain't staying with you. If you treat me like shit, you're out. Not gonna be good for you. So, yeah. See, it's nice and quiet, right? See? I play my prayer videos. I go leave the house. I come back. It's nice and quiet. That's all it takes. I've not seen any of the regulars since I had that weird dream about them. That means they were working together. I wonder if they went on vacation together.
And she always tells me, don't invite anyone. Oh, looks like I have Julia. I forgot.
It's douchebag brother's daughter. The older boy. Yeah. Them two, they're like obsessed. I tell you, they always spying on me at the window. Every time I hang out on my own porch. I'm only hanging out here. Like, what's their problem? Ew, roach. Ew, it's flying. How fucking gross. I just saw it on the tree. I thought it was like a stick bug or something. Ugh, so gross. During the day, that's a demon. I'm gonna have to go step on it. Maybe that's Voodoo Smurf. He does look like a roach. There was a cartoon back in the day, Tiny Toons, and they had a girl group, the Roaches, and they went to Hampton J. Pig's house. He was a neat freak. He was cleaned every minute, you know. So they took up space in his kitchen. And he's like, ah, he's screaming at them. They're screaming at him. And he's trying to get. He had to leave the house. There was so many because they put a concert out. They were a group, so they started singing, and all their fans came in. Every type of bug he could think of. He's like, get out of my house. I was like, yep, get out. He was screaming at them. And then I forgot how it ended, but I was like, oh my god, it's disgusting. I was like so itchy. And the worst one was when he got bit by a mosquito on his butt. He was sleeping in the middle of the night, he kept getting bit on his butt. They showed his butt on TV. And he got bit by the mosquito. I'm like, motherfuckers. I hate mosquitoes. They bite me on my butt too. Even through my underwears. Fucking nasty bitch. One time I was sleeping and she bit me. I'm like, you bitch. And I smacked her. And I killed her up against the wall with her blood. I was like, bitch. And then I didn't clean her up right away. I washed my hands first. And then I cleaned her up with like Windex. I just left it there for a minute. I was like, yeah, make sure all your friends see this shit too. Biatch. Yeah, there's the sirens again. OMG. Yeah. So, yeah, I gotta expect these people to come around, so I guess. I don't want to expect it, but I have no choice. Because they're not gonna stop. Judgment Day is coming. I mean, we're all gonna get judged eventually, but they're gonna get it worse. Because they know what they're doing is wrong and they're still doing it. And they think it's funny. It ain't funny. Pick up your pants. You put so much cologne on this kid. Everybody does that though. They don't shower, they put cologne or perfume. I thought they were coming at you. I hear people talking. Wow, that siren's really annoying. The worst part is hearing that in the middle of the night. You know, when you're sleeping really well and you hear the siren. It's great. Hi. Talk about America. You see the Target bag? It's probably they're not wearing camo too. On my way home, I saw a Target bag in the street. They left the garbage by the fire hydrant, a couch and a mattress, and there was a Target bag. Of course there was. I may just see when I walk home. And then they hit my gums. My gums have been hurting a little bit. There's another siren. So I'm talking about this stuff, you see? You hear the revving of the engine, the motorcycles, all at the same time. I came home, I coughed a little, and as soon as I coughed, I heard honking. Like in sync with me coughing. I'm like, really? Petty ass bitch. Like, are they petty? Yes, demons are petty. So they're gonna jump on people that are petty, and they're gonna work together. I don't know what else to tell people. Spiritual warfare. You see the honking, you hear it? You hear that as soon as I said something. Not a coincidence. And now I see her shirt. It says, I heart overreacting. Yeah, that's a jab at me because I yelled at the neighbors for fucking with the Wi-Fi. Oh well. They always want to make me the crazy one. No, you're the crazy one. Perps, you're nuts. I don't go around making people's lives miserable. I find joy in stuff all the time. If you're jealous about that, I don't care. Get a fucking life, get a hobby, something. Stop stalking people for money. If you're in your drug habit, your drinking habit, cigarettes, whatever else you're doing, gambling, all the stuff you're not supposed to be doing. Getting a prostitute, like, what are you doing with your life? And then you want to make everybody else's life a living hell. No, you're not allowed to do that. I get very thirsty. I drink some of this Gatorade. I know somebody that has a shirt that says Gatorade. Yeah, that kind, yeah. I've never seen that shirt before. Next time I poop, I'm gonna think of a perp. You ever see, I don't think they even make it anymore, but it's like a Target practice, and you put it in the toilet. It's like a party gag. So you print out perps' faces and put that in your toilet. With a target behind it. No, like I said, When they copy us, they really do. For me, they copy my Tom and Jerry shirt. 2 people had it on last week. Every car does that now. Every time it parks in a spot or double parks on the sidewalk, whatever. Not the sidewalk, you know what I mean. Street. It does that beep, beep, beep. That's to target us. That's to make us go crazy. I feel like they're gonna do something to get like that woozy feeling, like butterflies in the stomach kind of feeling. That usually means they're up to something. No, they stopped. Why? Down the block. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go pee on the perp side. Order my dinner. Today I thought was Saturday. The week went by pretty slowly, if you ask me. You know, having a rough week, damn it. I mean, the perps are probably happy about that. Because they're evil. You're evil. You know, I missed having on my YouTube channel the Fuzzy Lumpkins video. I don't know if I kept it on my computer. That was funny. He goes, "Get off my property." It's when all the pros used to come around and do stuff to my property, you know, right before we got a camera. That's funny. This dude was smoking while strolling. Bruh, quit smoking already. Your kids are gonna get asthma. That's how I got asthma, because everybody's smoking around me. Everybody smoked in the house back in the day. And of course, I had to get stuck with asthma. Nobody else has it. That's gang stalking. I was targeted since birth, probably. Oh, what else is new? Well, a bird came so close to my head. Nobody's coming around. I'm gonna go in. Well, that was quick. They pre-ordered, maybe. Yep. Target bag is back. I record like this so you can see it. She couldn't have any tote bag in that stroller, but she chose Target bag. I have 1,001 fucking bags to get one. Nope, they still would choose a Target bag. And that's why I choose the Target bags. After I see a lot of people with Target bags, then I start using my Target bag. It's fun. It's fun to get back at them.